power on I never go back on my word, and we're going to stack the fate deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to put these 2 cards here. I'm going to put these 2 cards here. I'm then going to discard 2 cards. I'm going to fate you as I eat another cookie.
Let's see it. And we got the witches or fairfolk.
I'm going to throw the witches into the dungeons. I know Morva would be more thematic, but or yeah, we'll put them in the dungeons. And I'm going to make you discard 2 cards.
That's fine. I have no power. I'm discarding. Our hour has arrived, and we got you now, Pigkeeper.
Okay. That's all I can do. I'm going to draw back up to 4.
Works for me. I'm going to go over to the dungeons. I'm going to gain 2 power, and I'll trigger fate action.
Okay. You can play the Prince or Jacques. Oh no, you have to play the Prince.
Such a shame. Wow, would you look at that?
Almost like
and
I planned that.
I'll draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to go to Cinderella's room, gain 3, play the invitation from the king. Unlock the ballroom. I will fucking discard nothing, I think. I'll discard it. There's still a chance. And then I will draw back up. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I've got great stuff in my hand. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to gain 1, spend 2 to play Creeper over to the dungeons. And I'm going to discard, perhaps a stupid choice, but I think I need to. I'm going to discard 3 Cauldronborn.
Wow.
Don't need them. They're kind of trash right now. And then I'll trigger a fate action before I draw.
Okay. You can get a useless Sweet Nightingale or a useless Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Well, then I'll use the useless card.
Okay. All right.
I draw.
All right. I'm going to put away my snickerdoodles. Okay. By the way, can you see if I'm coming through on Twitch?
Yeah, sure. Let's double check.
Because I haven't had any chat in a little while. I'm going to come to...
Yeah, you're going through. I can't.
The castle. Actually, no. I'm going to come to the music room. Gain 2.
By the way, J-Roo said he think it went down, but then restarted.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 to play Anastasia, the castle. I'm going to fate you.
Gurgi or Dernwin?
I'll put Gurgi in Morva.
In Morva, okay.
Yeah, Morva has your top fate, right?
Unfortunately so.
Okay, great. I'm not going to play anything else. I'm just going to draw 1 card and pass turn.
All right, I'm going to go over to the Fairfolk Kingdom. I'm going to gain 3. I'm going to spend 1 of them to play a guard dog over to Creeper's location, and then perform a vanquish action, killing the Witches of Morva.
Ooh, fun.
And then I'm going to spend 1 to play We Have Made a Bargain, and shuffle all but that. My villain.
See, this is why I didn't play Dernwin.
That's totally fair. But at the same time, kind of okay with it. Oh, let's just see.
Okay.
And I will draw a couple cards and end my turn.
All right, I will come over to Cinderella's room. I'm going to gain 3 and spend it on Lucifer.
Ooh, that cat.
I'm going to discard Trapped. Not going to move anything. I will draw back up to 4, and it is your turn.
I'm going to go over to the dungeons. I'm going to move Creeper over. I'm going to gain 2, spend 1 to play Show Me the Black Cauldron to claim, you guessed it, the Black Cauldron. Then I'll perform a fate action.
This is a vicious practical joke. So I get to choose which card is played. I mean, they already ruled I can't pick a card that can't be played, so this is going to be Cinderella here. But I am going to throw Cinderella. Where do I want Cinderella? Honestly, let's just throw her in her room. It's just, she's fine over there. That's, I am okay with that.
And that is the end of my turn. I'm just going to draw a card.
I'm going to come over to the castle, where I will gain 1, spend 2 on Lady Tremaine's cane.
Well, that does make me feel like I'm only moments away from victory. We're just gonna
don't like that. Don't like that. I am going to discard my other 2 cards, which is another Trapped and an I Said If. And I'm going to fate.
Yeah, totally fair. We got Gurgi's Sacrifice, which is useless. Or Henwin.
So you haven't flipped over the cauldron yet, right?
No sirree, Bob.
We'll put Henwin in. We'll put Henwin in Morva.
Okay.
And then I will draw back up to 4. Fuck.
All right. I'm going to go over to the Fairfolk Kingdom. I'm going to, I'm going to gain 3 and then immediately spend 2 to play Horn King's Henchman and then defeat Henwin.
I'm going to lock up Cinderella.
Totally fair. And I'm actually going to end my turn with that because I lost a card or a couple cards. Because of what I've done previously.
Okay. I'm going to go to Music Room. Gain 2, but spend 1 on Drizella. And I'm going to fate you.
So we have either Terran or Flute or Flame.
Ooh, we're going to put Terran in... We'll put Terran in the dungeons.
Okay.
And then I will draw back up to 4.
All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to the throne room. I'm going to have Creeper vanquish Gurgi, shuffling him back into the deck. And it's technically not vanquish, but defeat with a vanquish anyway, or what have you. We'll do that. And when that happens, Creeper is going to move over to my location. I'm going to move Creeper over to the dungeons with the move action. I'm then going to spend 1 to play Captured.
Okay.
In which I draw 3 cards. I'm going to discard. We have made a bargain. We got you now, Pig Keeper.
You're discarding and playing both of my and one more things.
Makes sense for me.
Checking. So the first one, I'm going to discard. I'm going to look at my discard pile first.
And whenever you're done, I'm done with my turn.
I discard both of that, and I draw back up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I discard 2 more cards.
You real quick, because you would only play 1 at a time. You would only.
No, you have to play both of them at the same time because they have the same trigger.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think that makes sense.
Just like same thing with Mischief. And then I discard again. I'm going to draw back up to 4.
Cool.
Right. Okay. My turn? All right. We're going to go to the castle. Gain 1. play You Little Thief. We're going to get rid of Cinderella, even though she's locked.
Okay.
And I'm going to Fate You.
Makes sense. We have Gurgi's Happy Day or Reunited.
What's in the Fate discard pile?
Flutterflam, Henwen, Witches of Morva, and Fairfolk.
We're going to play Witches of Morva to Morva and make you lose 2 power.
That makes sense.
Do I want to discard anything? I'm going to look at my villain discard pile. Yes, I do want to discard something. I'm going to discard. There's still a chance. And draw back up to 4 and pass turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a nice quick turn, which I'm going to go to the dungeons, gain a couple power, and trigger a Fate action.
That is a vicious practical joke.
Ain't it just?
So Bruno or Gus, I'm going to say Bruno is going to get played to Cinderella's room where he gets a trap token.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay, my turn. Let's see here. You can't Fate me next turn, can you?
No, not at all. There's no way.
I need more power. I suppose it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, I should have thought of it earlier. All right. I'm going to go to Cinderella's room, gain 3 power.
Yeah.
And
what you discard?
I'll discard. I never go back on my word. And I will draw back up. And it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3. Spend 1 to play Show Me the Black Cauldron to gain 3 power. I'm going to spend 2 to play Horn King's Henchman over to Morva, and then I will vanquish the Witches of Morva. And that is the end of my turn. I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Before you... Actually, no, it's not the end of my turn. I'm activating the Ancient Soldiers. We're going
to... Yep. Okay. We're going to come to the music room. We're going to gain 2. We're going to spend 4. On the wedding bells.
Well, feels like we're both only moments away from victory, huh?
It would seem that way. Then I am going to Fate you.
I discard my hand, and I must draw 3 cards from my villain deck.
All right, do that. And then I will draw...
That's actually okay. That gives me more cards than I had before.
And it's your turn.
All right, well, before I move, I'm going to spend 2 power and replace, let's say, these Ancient Soldiers with some Cauldron-born. And then I'm going to go over to Morva. I'm going to gain 1. I'll play Visions. Sorry, Beautiful Lovely Taxes.
Yep.
And then Fate you.
Okay. you can get Bibbidi Bobbidi or a glass slipper.
Which one is that one?
That's the Cinderella's room glass slipper. So you can either move Bruno somewhere, or you can...
We're definitely going to play the glass slipper to Cinderella's room.
Okay.
And my turn.
All right. Cool. We're going to go to the castle, game 1. Actually, I'm going to look at my fate discard pile first.
Sure, makes sense.
I don't like any of this one. Actually, no, I'm going to come to the ballroom. I'm not going to gain that one. Then I'm going to spend 2 for Ball Gown Drizella.
Moving her over. Fun times.
Moving her over. And I'm going to activate the cane, get rid of the slipper.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
And then it is your turn.
Before I move, I'm going to spend 2 power and play some Cauldron Born over to the throne room. I'm going to move over to the dungeons, gain back that 2 power, and perform a fate action.
Okay. You can Bibbidi Bobbidi or a glass slipper.
Glass slipper it is.
Okay.
How much power do you have?
I have 1 power.
Then I will end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to come over to the music room. I'm going to gain 2 power. I'm going to fate you.
What do we got? We have Dolly or Princess Elianui. I don't know how to say her name. I'm not going to try.
Eilonwy. I'm going to play Princess Eilonwy to Morva.
Totally makes sense.
I am then going to spend 2 to There's Still a Chance, smash that other slipper. That's all I can do. I actually have to reshuffle.
Fun. And I think you win this. But yeah, you do win this. Yeah, that's game. Yes, that's game.
Oh, you want to take your turn? Because I want to do the finish.
Oh, of course, we'll do the finish. Sorry. I will gain 3, spend 3. Or sorry, wait, before I move, we'll play a Cauldron Born, swapping out these Ancient Soldiers. And then I'll play another copy of Ancient Soldiers over here with that spot, gaining 3, spending 3. I'm going to kill Princess Eilonwy. And end my turn, draw 2, and you can take your turn.
All right, and then the denouement, the dismount. I will go to the ballroom, and I will activate the wedding bells, and I win.
That was well done, yeah. I want to see, what was the next 2 fate cards? Because... oh, I was going to win. That's sad. Because that's close. It was close. Well done. Well done. What were the top 2 meters? What were the top 2 cards?
I should have held on to, because I discarded the other, I never go back to my word. I was just hoping not to get Fairy Godmother. Well, there she is. Or Sweet Nightingale. Jesus.
Yeah, Sweet Nightingale would have stopped you. Fairy Godmother. Actually, no, not. Yeah, Fairy Godmother wouldn't have, but Sweet Nightingale would have stopped you. Yeah. Well done. That was good. No, I enjoy these guys. I think Horn King's actually a blast to play.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I haven't played Lady Tremaine as much, so I haven't really enjoyed her yet, but that could just be to lack of experience rather than her not being a fun character, because I do think that she is definitely has some merit and she is enjoyable.
Also, yeah, so the whole being able to stack your fate deck, Jacques didn't matter because I just paired him with the prince, and I got the same thing in the previous game too.
That's interesting. Yeah, he just becomes useless because there's no way in that deck for the discard pile to come back.
And there's no resurrecting effects.
Any good defense against Sweet Nightingale? There's still a chance. That's the best. That's the only one. Unless you've stacked your Fate deck, that's the only one.
Yeah.
But this is enjoyable. I don't know who.
No, the defense against Sweet Nightingale is you want to play both sisters. That's why I had both of them out. I had Ballgun Anastasia in my hand. So what I wanted to do was
you still would have won.
Yeah. So what I wanted to do was be able to come. I didn't have enough power this turn, so I wanted you covered up something, or the extra glass slipper meant I had to spend a there's still a chance getting rid of it.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do was they were both in their normal forms, so I would have just popped over here, picked whichever one, and moved them over because then my Sweet Nightingale wouldn't have mattered. So I had both of them. Okay.
Well, that was good. I do like this. I do like Despicable Plots. I think it's a very fun expansion or what have you.
I think next up is, let me look at Twitch discussion. Next in line is J-Roo.
Well, then I will let you hit him up, and I'm going to bounce. Well, thank you very much for having me on. Get the game. It's a fun game, and I will speak with you later.
Yeah. All right, we're going to hop back over to this screen while I tidy up later. While Taryn falls off of my table. And... All right, now we're going to call up J-Roo. Hello.
Oh, who are you going to be?
So I have one as Horn King. I have now just one as Lady Tremaine. I'm going to play Gaston. See if I have any better luck with him.
I think I'll go with Horn King.
Okay. Do you want to turn on your webcam? I am going to get us back on here.
Hello.
Hello. Howdy, howdy.
All right, I gotta make sure I set it up right.
Cool. This has been a lot of fun, like getting to play with different people.
Yeah. I'm a fan of watching it like actually done, because there's something about seeing people play it in person instead of on a computer. Just like whenever I play it.
But there is something I do enjoy, the tactility.
Yeah.
And definitely
yeah.
So like I think when we were just looking at the decks and we were looking at, oh, my Sweet Nightingale is going to keep hitting over and over again, or Gurgi's Sacrifice is going to be popping up. It's like, it's the same mentality with like people talking about like Scar getting caught in a Hakuna loop, or Queen of Hearts getting caught in a Momrat's loop. But like, those are very rare cases. They don't happen very often. So I think these characters would actually be fine. Except for maybe Gaston. Gaston's the other one I'm kind of worried about, because there's so much in his Fate deck. Although Weight of Glory did just stroll into a win there. So there may be hope. But I think Lady Tremaine and Horn King are perfectly fine.
Yeah. Oh. My board's still bent. All right.
Yes, I mean, so is mine. I think that's just because, like, Cincinnatus is bringing up, it's because of the, how they seal it with the plastic. And I think if we just, like, squish them down.
That makes sense. I'll put that over there.
I think I'll put them in the bottom of the other ones. I need to get up my obstacles.
Oh, I have some. Do you want
I can't exactly use yours. Let's put away the trapped tokens, which I think I will slot into the bag containing the puppies and the galls. Alright, where'd it go? Where's the thing? Aha! There it is. Yeah. Alright, this has a fate. And there's some power in here, but I don't need the power. I've been using this power. I need the obstacles. Yeah.
So I've played 2 games as Gaston so far.
Okay.
And I've played 1 game as Horn King. I haven't played Tremaine yet. I want to. When watching Lord of the Boards videos, she looked the most intriguing to me for some reason.
Well, why not play her now?
You know what? You know what? I will. Yeah. Switch out. Go ahead and put Horn King over there.
That would mean I'd have played as everyone and played against everyone. So
my Tremaine does not have a bubble.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't think they purposely put in bubbles. To put these power tokens. Huh. These are actually consistent power tokens, which I like. The Wicked to the Core and the Evil Comes Prepared power tokens were all different thicknesses, and I did not like that. It was very aggravating.
Yeah.
So I think like the perfectly wretched ones went back to a consistent thickness, and looks like these are as well. So that's good.
Alright. Need that there. A lock token there. Lock tokens. Trap tokens.
Yeah, look at this. Is like just I think that's just the. Oh, I need to get the fate token in there.
The fate token is very big.
Terran squat there for a second.
Ooh, crossover.
I need. And don't I deserve the best? I need some water.
Go ahead. I've got a tea.
Yeah. My, what a guy, that Gaston. We got the object of his affections up on top of the fate deck. And then we have his villain deck. Yeah, I think so. There's some discussion in the comments about the prince, and I think having the prince as a card in the fate deck is a boon to Lady Tremaine because it means that one of her fates is just dead if the prince comes out before the invitation does. So she's got that. She's got vicious practical jokes. She's got I never go back. I really like I never go back on my word. Because then I can stack things so that everything is useless.
Yeah. Like you've done the past 2 games. With which incredible luck both times.
Yeah. I did go all the way through my deck, so it wasn't too much luck. I would hope. Gaston, I want some luck. I need some luck. I need Wave of Glory's luck. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to shuffle the fate deck.
Oof. All right.
Okay. It is getting warm where I am sitting. Take off this hoodie. All right. Call it odds or evens.
I'll go odds.
18. That is an evens. I will be going first. Let's move Terran off the board. It's still floppy. We will inaugurate this game with one more. I'm getting kind of full, but we need a cookie.
All right.
There's a smaller one in here. Whatever. Nah. Cookie, snickerdoodle. Ishtan's realm is turning into Cookie Monster's realm. Oh, look at my fucking hand. Interesting. Okay. All right. Here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Beast's Castle. I'm going to gain 1 power. I'm going to fate you.
All right. You've got Cinderella.
Ooh, good.
Or
good start.
Bruno.
Bruno. I'm going to put Cinderella in the music room, I do believe. That's where she's most annoying. I will then spend my 1 to play a Wolves to Beast's Castle. And then I will play Take Me instead. And we're going to reveal from the Fate deck until we get a hero. And then if it's not Belle, I get to remove an obstacle. It's Lumiere.
Okay.
We're going to throw Lumiere in Beast's Castle. Let's start with the tavern. We'll remove a tavern obstacle. We'll put the obstacles over here. I've removed 1 obstacle. I will then draw back up.
Okay. I'll go to the castle and gain a power. I'll start with a fate.
Okay. It is you. Okay, you get to put an obstacle back. Congrats.
All right, perfect. I will then discard. I'll discard 3 cards. And I'll draw.
Okay. Interesting start. Okay. I'm going to go over to the woods. We're going to gain 2 power. I'm going to spend 1 of it on intimidating. Oh, there's Monsieur Dark right on top.
Oh, lovely.
I'm going to discard a Time to Follow Me and fate you.
Okay. You've got the prince and a bippity-boppity-boo.
Well, the bippity-boppity-boo wasn't doing anything anyway, so the prince goes in his ballroom, and I will draw a card.
Okay.
Turn to be yours.
I'll go to Cinderella's room. I'll get 3 power. And I will spend 3 power.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna trap Cinderella.
Oh, right, because it costs 2 more.
Yes. I'm going to discard 3 cards and draw.
Okay. I'm actually going to come over. I'll come to Belle's house. I'll gain 1, spend it on Monsieur Dark. I'm going to discard the other intimidating.
And one more thing.
Okay.
I'm just going to toss one card and draw back up to 4.
Okay. I can't vanquish. I will draw back up to 4, and it is your turn.
Okay. Let's go to the castle. I'll gain 1. I'll fate you.
Okay. You will try. Maurice's invention or the rose?
So I gotta go with the rose, right?
Okay, I mean, so Maurice's invention can attach to Lumiere.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the rose.
Okay, we go with the rose. You attach Maurice's invention. We discard the rose. You draw 2 more cards. You play one of them. It's either Cogsworth or Beast.
I'll go ahead and put Cogsworth at the tavern.
Ooh, fun. Okay.
And you can remove an obstacle from the Belle's house.
Okay.
And I will spend 2 for You Little Thief and defeat Cinderella.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Did you discard anything?
No.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to the woods. I'm going to spend 3 on Hunter's Instinct. We're going to take out Lumiere and the invention. We're going to fate ya.
Okay, you've got Ball Gown Cinderella and a glass slipper for Cinderella's room.
I guess we're playing the glass slipper. I don't like this. I'm actually going to discard Come Into the Light.
And one more thing.
Of course. And then I'm going to draw back up to 4, drawing 2 cards. It's your turn.
Okay. I'll go to the music room, gain 2. I'll spend 1 to put out Drizella.
Okay.
I'll fate you.
Okay. Be our guest or Belle?
I will be putting Belle at her house. Actually, I'll put her at the tavern with Cogsworth.
Okay, cool.
And end my turn.
Cool. I'm going to come here to Beast's Castle. I'm going to gain 1, spend it on Swoon. We'll put back this obstacle. Gain 3. I will then spend 1 of that on a wolves here at the tavern. And then I will fate you.
Okay. Sweet Nightingale or the other glass slipper?
I think I'll play the other slipper.
Okay.
That will end my turn. I will draw 2 cards.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'll go to Cinderella's room, get 3 power. And I'm going to discard. Um, 3 cards.
Okay.
And I'll draw.
I'm going to come to the woods. I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to fate you.
That is a vicious practical joke.
Okay.
So we've got Fairy Godmother or Bippity Boppity Boo.
Well, nothing is trapped. So where do you want the Fairy Godmother to go?
I'm gonna be putting her in Cinderella's room.
Okay, well, you can put Ball Gown Cinderella in the music room.
Okay.
I will then spend 2 on Le Fou at the tavern. I will discard a Beautiful as Me. I will discard a Swoon. And I will draw back up to 4 and pass turn.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna go to the castle, get a power, and I'll fate you.
Okay. Magic Mirror, Mrs. Potts and Chip.
What do Mrs. Potts and Chip do again? They move a hero?
Played, you may move all heroes or fate items to new locations.
All right, we'll put Mrs. Potts and Chip at the Beast Castle.
Okay.
Put Belle in her house.
Okay.
And I'll put Cogsworth in. I'll leave Cogsworth there.
Okay.
And I'll draw a card.
Okay. I'm going to come to the tavern. I am going to vanquish Cogsworth with LeFou. Then I will gain 2. I will spend that 2 on LeFou at Belle's house. I am not going to activate Monsieur Dark because Belle is around. And that is my turn. I don't draw anything.
Okay. I want to go to the music room. Let's spend 1, 2, 3 on Lucifer.
Okay.
And trap the Godmother. I'll spend 2 for I never go back on my word.
Okay. So you get to stack your fate deck.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Right. Just like that. And that's my turn. I draw 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to go to the woods. I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to spend 1 on Belle is mine! And beat up Belle.
Okay.
That was a vanquish action.
Good.
Not that Ball Gown Cinderella can be trapped. LeFou goes back into my hand. I'm going to discard a Time to Follow Me and 5 dozen eggs. I'm going to fate you. Let's see what you stacked.
I've given you a Sweet Nightingale and Jack.
Ooh, well, there's nothing for Jack to discard right now, so we'll Sweet Nightingale Drizella to Cinderella's room.
Okay.
And then I think I'm done. I will draw.
Okay. Let's go to the castle, game 1, and fate you.
You fate me. I've never seen so many books, or be our guest.
Do you have any? You don't have any removed, right?
No obstacles removed. There is Belle, Cogsworth, Lumiere, or Beast that you can replay.
Right. I will put Belle back at her house.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. I will come to the tavern. Gain 2. Spend it on LeFou. Kill Belle. LeFou goes back into my hand. I will spend 2 for Monsieur Dark and actually remove an obstacle at the tavern. I will then be done with my life, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'll go to Cinderella's room and gain 3.
Okay.
Discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards.
All right, we're going to go to the woods. We're going to gain 2. We're going to spend 1 of that on a wolves in the woods. And I'm not going to discard anything, but I am going to fate you.
Okay. Now you've got Bruno or Gus.
Ooh, let's put Gus in the music room.
Okay.
Then I will draw Uno card, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the music room, and I'm going to pay for midnight, and kill Gus, Ball Gown Cinderella, and the Fairy Godmother.
Fun.
And both slippers are out.
Mm-hmm.
I can then fate you.
Okay. I think it's Maurice or massaging my feet.
Go massaging my feet. Yeah, I'll just put it back.
All
right. I will finish my turn. Draw.
Okay. I'm going to go to the tavern. Gain 2. Actually, I'm going to go to Belle's house. I'm going to gain 1. Spend 2 on LeFou. We will kill Mrs. Potts and Chip. LeFou goes back into my hand. I'm going to discard Show Me the Beast and Temper. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'll go to Cinderella's room, gain 3.
Okay.
I'll discard 1 card and draw.
I'm going to come here to the woods. Gain 2. Spend 3. On Come Into the Light.
Mm-hmm.
We'll remove the tavern tokens. I will discard Beautiful as Me. And I will fate you.
Okay. You've got a Bippity Boppity Boo or a Sweet Nightingale.
Well, neither of those do. No, I'm not. We'll move Lucifer to the castle, I guess.
Okay.
And then I will draw back up to 4, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'll go to the music room and pay 3 for my invitation from the king. I will fate you.
Okay, I need to reshuffle. All right, we have Maurice's invention or Cogsworth. You have to play Cogsworth.
I'll put him in Beast Castle.
Okay.
All right. I'll then gain 2 and finish my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna come to the tavern. Gain 2. LeFou. Kill Cogsworth. LeFou goes back into my hand. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to go to the ballroom. I'm going to spend 2 on my cane.
Okay.
And I'll activate it to remove... I'll remove the slipper in Cinderella's room.
Okay.
And I'm going to move Drizella.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Alright, I will come to Beast's Castle, where we'll gain 1, spend it on Swoon. We will replace one of these tokens, and then hop on up to 3 Power Renos. I will not use... Okay, actually, I may as well go to the woods instead. I was at the tavern. Yeah, we're just going to go to the woods. Do the same thing, but I have 1 more power. I'm going to discard a Bell is Mine. I'm going to fate you.
Okay. Bippity boppity boo. Cinderella.
We'll play Cinderella to the music room.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn by drawing.
Okay. I will go to Cinderella's room and gain 3. I will... move Drizella. I will spend 1 on Anastasia.
Okay.
And I like everything I've got. I'll draw my last card.
Okay. I'm going to come over here. I'll gain 1. I'm going to play... Oh, I'm at 5. Yeah. Spend 5. On... Get out! Get rid of these 3. Then play Take Me instead. Come on, not Bell, not Bell, not Bell, not Bell, not Bell. That's Mrs. Potts. We're going to play her there and then use her ability to throw her into Belle's house. This gets shuffled back in per Lord of the Board's clarifications until we hear otherwise from Ravensburger. Yeet Mrs. Potts over there. Okay. And Fate You. I should have done that before playing. Before doing anything else. Vicious, sure, great.
Vicious practical joke.
Well, we're getting something.
You've got Bibbidi Bobbidi or Sweet Nightingale.
Well, let's throw. I think Anastasia and Drusilla are both at the castle. Let's throw Anastasia into Cinderella's room.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have enough power right now for the bells and a ball gown. Oh, I do get to take off. We'll take off one from Belle's house, I suppose. And then I will draw back up to 4. That's your turn.
I'll go to the ballroom. I'll spend 2 for ball gown Drusilla. Put Drusilla in my discard. I'll move her into the ballroom.
I do not like this one little bit.
I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate the cane.
Okay.
And I've got to reshuffle.
Alright. I really need Gus right about now. I'm going to come into the woods. I'm going to gain 2. Spend 1 on wolves to Belle's house. I'm going to discard the mob and 5 dozen eggs. I'm going to Fate You.
Give me a second, because that also needs a reshuffle.
Okay.
Let me draw my cards.
Actually, would be perfect would be the castle slipper again.
Okay, you've got Sweet Nightingale or the castle slipper.
I want both of those, but I think we're going to put the castle slipper in the castle.
Okay.
There are 2 more Sweet Nightingales. I think we can get one. And then I will drop it back up to...
Sorry, I just drew my cards because I had reshuffled. Did you discard?
I did discard, yes.
Okay, then I will play and one more thing.
Okay.
We'll
say I discarded after fading.
Okay, yeah, because I hadn't drawn my cards yet.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I will draw back up to 4. I need to shuffle.
Okay. I'll go to Cinderella's room, gain 3, and spend 4 on the wedding bells. I will move. Yeah, I'm gonna move Lucifer to the music room to trap Cinderella. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. We're going to go to Beast's Castle. We're going to gain 1. Spend 1 to replace an obstacle and gain 3. Using Swoon. And I will spend that 3 On Hunter's Instinct, get rid of Mrs. Potts and Chip, and I will fate you.
Okay.
Yes, Sweet Nightingale, or something. There's a Jacques. There you are. We'll throw Jacques in the castle. Getting rid of the wedding bells. Absolutely the wedding bells, not that slipper.
Safe to assume.
Okay. And then I will draw back up to 4.
Okay. I'll go to the castle, gain 1, and I will fate you.
Okay, your choice is saving my life or the rose.
Let's go with the rose.
Okay, where do you want to replace in the tavern or the woods?
Let's do the tavern.
Okay.
And what else I got?
Be our guest or the magic mirror. In the pile is Mrs. Potts and Chip or Cogsworth.
I'll go with I'll be our guest, Cogsworth.
Okay.
And I'll put Cogsworth at the tavern.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to the tavern. We'll use a wolves to kill Cogsworth. I will gain 2, and I will gain 2. And I will spend that 2 to activate Monsieur Dark. We'll get rid of an obstacle. And it's your turn.
Okay. Let's go to the ballroom. Let's activate that cane to get rid of that slipper.
Okay.
Let's spend 1. No, I won't spend 1. I'm going to move Anastasia over.
Okay.
And, I will spend 1 to play Trapped and Trap Junk.
Okay.
And draw.
I'm going to come over here to the woods. I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to discard a swoon. I'm going to fate you.
Okay, you've got a Sweet Nightingale or Gus.
We're going to Sweet Nightingale ball Gandrazella into Cinderella's room. I will not discard anything else. I will just draw back up, and it's your turn.
Okay. I'll go to Cinderella's. No, I'll go to the castle. Gain 1, and I'll fate you.
Okay. Maurice. Or Belle.
I will be putting Belle at the tavern.
Okay.
And ending my turn.
Okay, I will go to the tavern. I will spend 2 on LeFou, who will kill Belle. Then I will gain 2, which I will spend to activate Monsieur Dark and get rid of this obstacle.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. I will be going to Cinderella's room, gaining 3. Discarding. Sorry, not discarding. Spending 2 on I said if. Okay, and I draw 2 cards from that. I will then move Anastasia and end my turn.
Okay. I will go to the woods, where I will gain 2 power. I will discard an intimidating. And I will fate you.
Okay, you've got a glass slipper for the room, or a bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
We will put the glass slipper in Cinderella's room, I suppose. I already discarded. Yeah, I'm gonna draw back up. It is your turn.
Okay. I will be going to the ballroom. I will move Ball Gown Drusilla. And then I will spend 2 on There's Still a Chance.
Okay.
To move her again. And I'm going to activate Lady Tremaine's cane, get rid of that slipper.
That is a 4th action. Beautiful as me. I've been holding on to that for so many turns. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, then we're gonna fucking end this. Tavern.
Yeah.
2 power. 5. Get the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Gaston is a slog.
There were the bells. They were coming back.
I was wondering, like, moving Lucifer away from the wedding bells, I might not have done that.
Yeah. Yeah. I had trapped. I said if there's still a chance in the key, which ended up not needing.
Okay.
That was a fun game. A lot of getting close and then just losing.
You were 1 turn away. I was like, no, don't you dare.
Yeah.
I didn't even use these wolves. They just sat there. Well, because you were never playing Maurice or Beast against me.
Yeah.
Because you didn't want to give me those obstacles. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I thought, why would I help? All right. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for playing. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love this new expansion. A lot of the characters, they all have learning curve, which...
Yes.
But that's part of the fun.
I think, like, the fucking with Gaston, I think... Because you need basically every obstacle remover you can get, but you need power to play them. And you kind of have to discard them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I played Get Out twice in that game, because I drew back into it after the reshuffle. And like by the end of it just turned into a waiting game. Okay, I'm just gonna hop back and forth between here, gaining 2 power every other turn because I'm activating Misty or Dark, and then once I actually have 3 obstacles left and 5 power, well, kabam, there's Get Out.
Yeah. That's a 10 power. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I think I saw Baby Daisy Lover in the chat. Okay.
All right. Well, I will head off, and I will probably be watching the stream. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for playing.
Good luck to whoever the next opponent is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm actually getting ever so slightly tired. Baby Daisy Lover, are you still out there? Are you in the chat? Because I think I may have overbooked myself because I am honestly getting tired. Just talking about everything. Okay. Let's get in one more game. So we get everybody who wanted to play. So what I was hoping for is I actually challenged Lord of the Board on Twitter to come on. But I've not heard from him today. Would have been fun, would have been nice. Oh well. Okay. Baby Daisy Lover. Let's set up our chat. I think I'm going to go back to the Horned King. Do I have any PMs with you? No, I think I'm going to have to go into here. Okay. Daisy Lover, I have initiated a call with you. Hey, there you are. And we're gonna...
I do not have a setup where I can prop up my phone.
Okay.
So I tried figuring out something. I couldn't get anything. So.
Well, let's just try to move the phone as little as possible.
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Let's just try to move the phone as little as possible so we don't give anybody vertigo. Okay. Yeah, I think like try propping up the Perfectly Wretched box on its side and then propping the phone up against the box.
It was also plugged in because of my phone's on low. Do you mean like this?
Yeah. Although that is really close. Maybe back up a little bit. Yeah, that works. We can just barely see everything. I guess that'll have to do. And then if we need to look at your board, you can pick up your phone. Just so like you're not constantly holding it and so that people don't get dizzy. I need to put away these obstacles because I'm going to pull back out the King of Horns.
Someone in the chat said they wanted me to play Lady Tremaine, so I'll do that.
Okay. What did you think of my Lady Tremaine play if you were watching?
I came in right at the end of it, so I didn't see a whole lot.
All right. Well, you are going to see my Horny King.
I dropped my Horned King mover on the board because it warped at that part, so he's weighing it down.
Yeah, they're a little bendy. I think it's just like the whole shrink wrap bent them, and I think if what I do is in my Evil Comes Prepared box, I just have all the boards sat on top of each other. I think I'm just going to put all 3 of these on the bottom so that something's sitting on them. I think what I'm going to do for what is probably the last match of the night, I don't know if I can do another one after this. I'm going to use my Funko Pop. I'm going to play with my toy. I have a toy.
Okay.
I'm going to use it. And Taran will look on in sadness. Okay. I need some water.
All right.
And I think I am surprisingly cookied out.
Yeah.
All right. I am having fun with these. These are fun characters. Like, honestly, like, so with the Marvel ones, a lot of their gameplay was kind of boring, honestly. So I think they have learned their lessons. Maybe it's just because like I have zero any kind of like nostalgic or emotional attachment to Marvel.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I did find Thanos fun to play, but I've only played like 3 games with Marvel because I haven't watched a single Marvel movie before.
Honestly, I liked Taskmaster's gameplay the most. Even though he was the only one who didn't have a movie out yet. Because like the whole idea of like he actually had an engine of okay, I gotta play these things, and that makes my allies bigger, and then I gotta send my allies around, and I have sent them all around. That was fun to me, as opposed to hella, I'm just gonna play allies here, or I don't know, Ultron was stupid. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I have only played Thanos from Marvel, so.
These characters fun. I'm enjoying these characters.
Yes.
Okay, I have not claimed the Black Cauldron yet. It's going to hide over there.
For Vicious Practical Jokes, are we playing it where you can or can't pick?
I'm going to say for now, play it where you can't pick an unplayable card.
Okay.
Because that's how I was playing when I was playing as her.
Yeah, okay. Just checking before I tried to do that later in the game.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. I just need to shuffle my Fate deck. Yes, if Taran the card gets vanquished, Taran the Funko Pop will get knocked over, I suppose. Alright, Baby Daisy Lover. Call it odds or evens?
Evens.
As a 2.
Okay. So I go first?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I'm going to move to the castle, gain 1. I'm going to discard You Little Thief and Trapped. I'm not going to play anything.
Okay.
Because I can't play anything, and Fate.
Okay. Reunited does nothing right now. Or Dernwin also does nothing right now.
Alright. Well, I'll end my turn there.
Alright, I'm going to come here to the Fairfolk Kingdom. God, it's ridiculous moving around the Funko Pop. I'm going to spend 2 on a Gwithanks. And another 2 on We Got You Now, Pig Keeper! And we're going to pull out Henwin. Where's that little piece of bacon? Henwin. She is behind the Funko.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the Gwithanks will have bacon for dinner, and I will claim the Black Cauldron.
All right.
That will be my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna come to the music room and gain 2. I'm gonna spend 3 on Lucifer to the music room. I will Fate.
You will Fate. Okay. We got Taran. Oh, there he is. Or Gurgi's Sacrifice does nothing. Where do you want to put Taran?
Morva.
Morva. Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay, cool. I'm going to come over here to the dungeons, where I will get 2. I'm going to Fate you.
All right. Ball Gown Cinderella and Fairy Godmother. Oh my.
Well, I guess I will put Fairy Godmother in the castle and Ball Gown Cinderella in the music room.
I made a mistake last.
Music room for Ball Gown Cinderella.
Music room, you said? Okay, sorry. Thought you said Cinderella's room.
No, music room.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I did. Is it my turn now?
No. I can still play a card, and I think I will.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 to play Captured and draw 3 cards. 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to move to Cinderella's room. The 3 I gained, I'm going to use to play the Invitation to the King.
Okay.
Find the Prince. I'll shuffle my Fate deck since I looked through most of it. You know what, I'll use the move action to move the Invitation over to the music room with Lucifer.
Okay.
I'm going to discard 2, there's a chance, and end my turn.
Alright. I'm going to go back to the Fairfolk Kingdom, where I will gain 3. I'll spend that 3 on an Ancient Soldiers, which I will put in the Fairfolk Kingdom. I am going to spend another 1 on Guard Dog in Morva. And that is my turn. I pass to you.
Okay. I'm going to move to the castle.
Oh, and before sorry, I'm going to just activate the Black Cauldron with the Ancient Soldiers before I pass turn. Yep.
I'm going to move to the castle, gain 1 in Fate.
Okay. Reunited? Or the Witches of Morva?
How much power do you have?
I have no power. You can replay Henwen. You can replay Henwen. Or Witches of Morva.
And then you still have Terran at Morva?
Yeah, Terran is still at Morva.
What location are you at now, Fairfolk?
I'm at Fairfolk Kingdom right now.
I'll play Witches to the dungeons and discard cards.
Okay. I will discard a Horned King's Henchman and a Cauldronborn.
Okay.
Alright, y'all done?
That's the end of my turn, because that's the only actions I have there.
Alright, I'm going to come to the dungeons, where I will gain 2. And I will fate you.
Okay. You've got regular Cinderella and Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. So
we will put regular Cinderella.
You have Ball Gown Cinderella out from the Fairy Godmother.
Yeah, so it looks like, and then Fairy Godmother isn't trapped, so I can't play either of those. Great.
Nope.
Wonderful. Okay, I will just draw back up to 4, and it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to Cinderella's room. I'm going to gain 3. I'm going to discard. I never go back on my word.
Okay.
Play regular Gisela to the castle. And end my turn.
Okay, at the start of my turn, I will spend 2 to replace Ancient Soldiers with a Cauldronborn.
At which location?
Fairfolk Kingdom.
Okay.
Then I will go to the Fairfolk Kingdom, gain 3, and play Ancient Soldiers to the dungeons. I will then...
Those are the only Ancient Soldiers you have out, right?
Correct.
Sorry, I can't look at your board because it's blocked by the box. That's
yeah, I have Ancient Soldiers on dungeons.
Okay.
And then I will draw 2 cards, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to come to the music room. I'm going to play Tremaine's Cane to the music room.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play... I'm going to play You Little Thief to defeat Ball Gown Cinderella. which will play out the slippers.
Fancy.
So, got the slippers out now.
Okay.
So now I have my top row open, so I'm going to gain 2 and Fate.
Okay, and those slippers do go to different locations.
Yes. They're at the right locations. I don't know if you can see.
All right, we have Gurgi's Happy Day or Princess Ailonwi.
I'll play Gurgi's Happy Day.
Okay. So I shuffle the Fate deck, but not Gurgi's Happy Day. And you get Princess Ailonwi or Reunited. All right, where do you want to put Princess Ailonwi? I've got Taran at Morva.
I play them both, right?
You do play them both, but Reunited does nothing right now. Where do you want to put Princess Ailonwi?
Well, what if I discarded her and then used it to play
yeah,
her?
Where do you want to put Princess Ailonwi?
Which
All right, I have
locations
Taran
are
at Morva, which has a guard dog. I have No Hero at Fairfolk Kingdom, which has a Cauldronborn. I have Witches of Morva at the Ancient at Soldiers and Dungeons. There's nothing in the throne room.
And you're at the Fairfolk Kingdom right now?
I am at the Fairfolk Kingdom right now.
I'll play her to the throne room.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I will go to the dungeons where I will gain 2 power and fate you.
Okay, I've got Vicious Practical Jokes.
Okay.
So, Sing Sweet Nightingale and Bruno.
Okay, which should I play?
So, I'm going to have you play Bruno to the music room where Lucifer already is.
Okay, and he is trapped. All right.
Yep.
All right, and my turn. It is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move to the ballroom, activate Lady Tremaine's cane to get rid of the Cinderella's room slipper. I'm going to play Trapped on Fairy Godmother.
Okay. And you spend a power to do that?
Yeah. And no point moving anything, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm going to go to... before I move, I will spend 2 to... Wait a minute. No, I can't do that. Never mind. I don't have any in my hand. There.
Okay.
Great. I'm going to go... to the Fairfolk Kingdom. Gain 3. I'm going to spend 2. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to spend 1 on... We have made a bargain. I'm going to shuffle my villain discard pile back into my deck. I don't want the guard dog going in there. All right, and then I will spend 2 on Creeper, who I will play to Morva. Creeper and Guard Dog will kill Taran, who is buffed by Princess Ailonwi. The Guard Dog goes away. Creeper moves to the Fairfolk Kingdom. And that is my turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. I'm going to move to Cinderella's room. I'm going to gain 3. I'm going to discard my whole hand, which is 2 Ice at If, Midnight, and Locked Up.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right, I'm going to go to, before I move, I'm going to spend 2 to swap a Cauldronborn out for that Ancient Soldiers. Then I'm going to go to Morva. Gain 1.
So you have how many Cauldron Born out?
2. I'm going
How
to
many Ancient Soldiers?
discard a We Got You Now Pig Keeper, and our hour has arrived. I don't want to fate yet.
Okay. How many Ancient Soldiers do you have?
I have none in play right now.
Okay. I've got Jack and Sweet Nightingale.
All right, can you lift up your phone so I can see what your board looks like? We're going to play Sweet Nightingale, and we're going to move Drizella into Cinderella's room.
Okay.
Then I will just draw back up to 4, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
And Fate.
All right. I Believe in You or Dolly.
How many Ancient Soldiers do you have out?
I have no Ancient Soldiers out.
Okay. Where are your heroes?
I have Witches of Morva at Dungeons, and I have Princess Eidlanwi at Throne Room. My Cauldronborn are at Fairfolk Kingdom and Dungeons.
And then you're at Morva, right?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna play Reunited. Not Reunited. I Believe in You, right?
Okay. Alrighty.
The one you drew, right?
Yeah, so the choice was
Okay.
I Believe in You, which would make me discard, or Dolly, which would
Yeah,
move
that's
me.
what I wanted.
Okay, I discard my hand and I draw 3 cards.
That's the end of my turn.
Great. All right. I'm going to come to Fairfolk Kingdom. I'm going to gain 3. I'm going to play Visions to get 2 more because I have 2 heroes. I'm going to kill the Witches of Morva with my Cauldronborn. And end my turn. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move to Cinderella's room. I'm gonna gain 3.
Mm-hmm.
Move Drizella to Cinderella's room. I'm gonna play the Wedding Bells to the music room.
Don't like
3,
that.
4. And then discard Balgan Anastasia Trapped, and I never go back on my word, and draw.
Okay, do you have Balgown Drizella in play?
I have regular Drizella in play.
Okay.
And Lucifer for allies.
Alright, we're going to go to Morva. I'm going to gain 1, spend 3 to drop an Ancient Soldiers in the Throne Room. I'm going to discard a We Got You Now Pig Keeper.
Alright, I'm going to play and one more thing to
I'm also discarding
discard
Show Me the Black
Locked Up,
Cauldron.
and there's still a chance. And draw back up to 4.
And I am fading you.
Okay. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo and Sweet Nightingale.
Okay.
So Bruno and Fairy Godmother are trapped.
Yeah, show me your board.
And Drizella, is in the music room.
Okay. I'm going to Bibbidi Bobbidi Fairy Godmother to Cinderella's room.
Okay.
All right.
Glass
And
Slipper's still there.
then I will be done. I will draw back up to 4, and it's your turn.
Okay. So you've got 2 Cauldronborn.
And 1 Ancient Soldiers.
How much power do you have?
I have 4 power.
I guess I will go to the castle, gain 1, and a fate.
Okay. We have Dernwyn. We have another I Believe in You. I have Princess Eilonwy as a hero.
And what? I think it cut out. You have I Believe in You and what?
Dernwyn, the sword.
I'll play I Believe in You.
Lovely.
So what cards are you discarding?
I'm discarding an Ancient Soldiers, only moments away from victory, a Cauldron-born, and our hour has arrived. And I draw 3 new cards. Hooray.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Great. I'm going to go to the dungeons. Gain 2 power. Spend 1. We have made a bargain. Shuffle that sucker back in. There are no more I Believe in Yous. Fuck that shit. Then I'm going to Fate you.
Alright. You've got Gus and Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Bruno is still trapped. The board hasn't changed since you...
Can you show me again? I have... Just so I can see. We'll play Gus to the castle.
Okay.
Alright. And I don't want to move anything. I'm just going to draw 2 cards.
Alright. I'm going to move to the music room. Play Ball Gown Drizella.
Okay.
So Fairy Godmother's still there, so I can't move her until I trap her or get rid of her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play the key for 4 to get it out of my hand, so that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, I will go to Morva. I will gain 1. I'll spend 3 on Ancient Soldiers. I'm going to discard the rest of my hand. I'm going to Fate you. What is my fate?
Well, I've got Vicious Practical Joke. Did you discard?
I did discard.
Okay, sorry. I had to end one more thing. I didn't hear you. You cut out for a second.
Okay.
I'm just going to draw the one that's left. I'm not going to discard anything else. And then I'm going to play Vicious Practical Jokes for your fate. So let me shuffle the fate deck real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, what do we got?
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo and Glass Slipper. So
Alright,
I'm going
show me.
to...
Oh, yeah. Okay, which one are you playing?
I'm going to play the Glass Slipper.
Okay. Alright, I will then redraw my hand and it is back over to you.
Okay. I'm going to move to the castle, gain 1 in Fate.
Okay. Reunited or Flutterflam?
Alright, where are your Cauldron born?
Alright. Feel free to... Okay, you can like either have a mock-up of your own Horned King so you can track what I'm doing, or you can take a look at what I'm doing.
Okay, I can see what you're doing now.
Okay.
Neither's that great.
For
I'll play him
reference,
some more.
the other heroes in the discard pile are the Witches of Morva, Dolly, and Taran.
I will play Flutterflam to Morva.
Okay.
Move all the allies down there.
Okay, they
Cover your
all
top fate
move
while I'm
down
at it.
there.
And that's the end of my turn. I'm going to have to shuffle my discard pile.
Okay. Alright, at the start of my turn, I spend 2 to drop a Cauldron-born to swap out for the Ancient Soldiers at the Throne. I will then come over to the dungeons, where I will gain 2 power. I will spend 3 of that power. For... Actually, instead of that, I'm going to play Visions to gain 2 power. I'm going to move over one of the Morva Cauldron-born into the Fairfolk Kingdom. Okay. And I'm going to fate you.
Alright. Got Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo and Jack.
Show me your board state again. Okay. So the only trapped hero right now is...
It's Bruno.
Let's throw Jacques in the castle, I think.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then I will draw 2, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to Cinderella's room. I'm going to gain 3, discard I said if and 2 chances, and end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to come over to the throne room and move over the Fairfolk Kingdom Cauldron-born into the dungeons. I'm going to vanquish Princess Eilonwy. No, I can't vanquish her. Fuck. Instead of that, alright, I was at the dungeons. Alright. Yes, okay. We are going to go to the throne room. We are going to move over Cauldron-born. I'm not going to vanquish. Can't do that because it's covered. I am going to spend 3. To play an Ancient Soldiers to the Fairfolk Kingdom. And that is my turn. I will draw 1.
Okay. I'm going to move to the castle, gain 1 fate.
Okay. Fairfolk or Gurgi's Sacrifice?
Gurgi's Sacrifice.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I will discard the Morva Cauldron-born. I will then... You're pretty well fated right now. I'm going to go to... No, we're going to go to the dungeons. No, we're gonna go to the Fairfolk Kingdom. We're gonna gain 3. We're gonna vanquish Princess Eilonwy. We're going to spend 1 on Guard Dog at Fairfolk Kingdom. I'm gonna play Our Hour Has Arrived to flip over the Black Cauldron. Rather than using the activate action, just get it out of my hand. And then I will be done. I will draw 2 cards.
Alright, I'm going to move to the music room, play regular Anastasia to the castle, and I'll play I Never Go Back on My Word to... Alright, and then I look at the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
And put them back how I want them. That is the end of my turn.
Okay, we've gone by... there's only 2 cards left. Fuck. Okay.
Do you have any Cauldron-born at Morva?
There are no Cauldron-born at Morva, no.
Okay.
Alright. We're going to go to the throne room. Discard everything. Move nothing. Draw 4.
Should have looked better before I decided what order to put those cards back in. I'm going to move to the throne room. I'm going to activate the cane to discard the Cinderella's room slipper. I'm going to play Trapped on Fairy Godmother so that I can move Ballgown Gisela to the castle.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. I'm going to go to Dungeons, Game 2, play Visions for another 1, not move anything, fate you. And please show me your board state.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
I am fating you. I played Visions and I'm fating you.
Okay. So I have Vicious Practical Jokes. I already know what the 2 cards are. They're both Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Okay. Show me your board.
So, which hero are you untrapping?
We will untrap Fairy Godmother and move her into the music room.
Did you say Fairy Godmother?
I did say Fairy Godmother. We're going to move the Fairy Godmother into the music room. Fairy Godmother into the music room.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Fairy Godmother into the music room. Fairy Godmother music room.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then I will draw 1 card, and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna come to Cinderella's room. Gonna gain 3. Discard my I set up Gisela.
Okay.
Can't ball gown Gisela, unfortunately, but I will draw.
All right. We'll go to throne room. Spend 3 on an ancient soldiers at the dungeons. Discard the rest of my hand.
I'm gonna play 1 to get rid of it. Trap, not trapped. Sorry, and you little thief.
I'm gonna draw back up 4. And it's your turn.
Okay. Come down here. Activate Lady Tremaine's cane to get rid of a glass slipper. Play Trapped on the Fairy Godmother. So I can move Ballgown Gisela in. I activated play. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Y'all done?
Yes, that's all that I can do.
I'm going to come over here. I'm going to, before I move, I'm spending 2 to swap out the Fairfolk Kingdom Ancient Soldiers for a Cauldronborn, and I'm fading you.
Okay. Cinderella and Sweet Nightingale.
Sweet Nightingale. All right, show me your board state. We're going to yeet Ballgown Gisela to Cinderella's room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I need to come to the dungeons. I gain 2 power. I'm going to spend 1 of that power on Show Me the Black Cauldron to gain 3 power back. Not going to move anything. I will draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to the castle, gain 1, and fate.
You fate me.
Yes.
Gurgi or Henwen? The only... Okay, so, alright. My board state. Morva has Fluterflam, Ancient Soldier's Creeper. Fairfolk Kingdom has Cauldronborn, Guard Dog. Dungeons has Cauldronborn, Ancient Soldiers. And Throne Room has Cauldronborn.
I think I'll play into the fair folk.
Okay.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Great. Let me see your board state. Okay. And your fuck. Show me again. Just hold it there. Let's see here. So that's Gus and Jacques there. You have Anastasia there. You have no power right now.
I have 4.
You have 4 power.
Yes.
Okay, Fairy Godmother is locked.
So is Bruno.
Jacques and Gus are there.
First
There's
got
no
all the
glass
items.
slippers.
No glass slippers.
All right, you probably have Ball Gown Anastasia in hand, which means I'm just 1 turn behind, which is horrible. Well, all I can do is, well, I guess I will go to 1, 4. I'm going to count cards in my discard pile. 1. Yep, well, that's that last card. Glorious. I'm going to come to the throne room. Murder Henwin.
I'm going to play Locked and Trap Gus.
Great. I'm ecstatic. And wonderful. I will spend 3 to drop an Ancient Soldiers in the Fairfolk Kingdom, and I will draw 1 card. You get Ball Gun Anastasia?
Yep.
God damn it.
Play her, move her in, and activate the word.
Ah! The last card in my deck was Cauldron Born. The last card. The last card was the last Cauldron Born I needed. If I had drawn it
really
1 card sooner.
Just out of luck. Because I had to try and fate you to win.
Yeah.
Had you been able to fate me, you would have. I didn't have anything to stop it. You had Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo and Sweet Nightingale, which could have played Sweet Nightingale to move Anastasia or untrapped the Fairy Godmother.
Well, Fairy Godmother wouldn't have done anything. It needed to. Okay, yeah. Fairy Godmother would have done something because that would have prevented. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I still probably would have yeeted Anastasia.
Yeah, because that definitely sets you back.
Yeah. All right, well, it is after 10 o'clock here. So this has been a fun 3 hours. Good to play all these different people. Good to try out these new characters. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for playing with me. Shout out to Chocolate Rain, to Weight of Glory, to Not My Dance, to J-Roo, and to you, Baby Daisy Lover. Thank you for playing me tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
I look forward to Despicable Plots getting ported over to TTS. In the next month or so, I will start working on photoshopping and cleaning up my scans and getting that up into the wiki. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm tired. I've been talking for way too long. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Have a good rest of your night, and I will talk to y'all later.